Here are the point standings after last week's Daytona 500. They're mostly the same as the finishing order from that race. Coors Light, the official beer of NASCAR, is the proud sponsor of the Coors Light Pole Award given to the fastest qualifier of each Sprint Cup race. Coors Light congratulates Joey Logano on winning the pole for today's race at Atlanta. He's the first driver to lock himself into the 2016 Sprint Unlimited at Daytona. On the front row, starting next to Joey Logano, is Sprint Cup champion Kevin Harvick, who got his first Cup win here back in 2001, but he'll have to move to the rear after blowing his engine during final practice. In row 2, 13th year driver Jamie McMurray and 2012 winner Denny Hamlin. In row 3, Carl Edwards, a first-time winner here in 2005, and Kyle Larson making his second Atlanta Cup start. Row 4, Ryan Newman and Sam Hornish Jr., both with good starting positions, should possibly also get good finishes here today. Row 5, Dale Earnhardt Jr., an Atlanta winner in 2004, and Casey Kane, the defending race winner. Row 6, AJ Allmendinger and Brad Keselowski, two guys looking to break through here and get their first wins at this track today. Row 7, Paul Menard, who almost got a good finish here back in August before getting caught up in a crash, and Martin Truex Jr. Row 8, Austin Dillon and Justin Allgaier, two second-year drivers, starting right around the middle of the pack. In row 9, David Reagan making his first start with Joe Gibbs Racing in the number 18 car as a substitute for Kyle Busch. Next to him, Danica Patrick. In row 10, two of the three Roush Fenway cars, Greg Biffle and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row 11, Casey Mears and Brett Moffitt driving the number 55 as a substitute for Brian Vickers at Michael Waltrip Racing. Row 12, Eric Almirola and Michael McDowell. Row 13, Clint Boyer coming off a good finish last week at Daytona, along with David Gilliland. Row 14, Mike Bliss driving the number 32 Frank Stoddard-owned Ford, and Joe Nemechek in his first ride at Front Row Motorsports, filling in for David Reagan. In row 15, Trevor Bayne, a Rookie of the Year candidate. Next to him, J.J. Yaley. Row 16, Brendan Gaughan, his first Sprint Cup start since 2004, and Michael Annett, who got a starting spot from Brian Scott after initially failing to qualify on Friday. Row 17, the last two drivers who were able to make qualifying laps on Friday, Josh Wise and Ron Hornaday Jr. making his first Cup start since the 2003 season finale at Homestead. In row 18, Jeff Gordon making his final start at the track where he began his Cup career at the 1992 season finale, and Matt Kenseth. Row 19, three-time Atlanta winner Jimmy Johnson and Regan Smith back in the number 41 car at Stewart-Haas Racing. Row 20, Tony Stewart, a three-time winner at Atlanta, and Jed Burton making his Sprint Cup debut. Row 21, two Sprint Cup sophomores, Cole Witt and Alex Bowman in his first start with Tommy Baldwin Racing. Finally, Landon Castle rounds out today's race field. Here are the drivers who failed to qualify for the race. Reed Sorensen once again failed to put the number 29 Robbie Benton-owned Toyota into the race. Travis Quapple had a withdrawal after the number 44 Extreme Motorsport Chevy was stolen. It has since been found. Michael Annett failed to put the number 46 H. Scott Chevrolet into the race. But of course, Brian Scott gave up his starting position in the number 33 car, so a net good race. Mike Wallace in the number 66 Toyota, and Matt DiBenedetto, who was attempting to make his series debut in the number 83 Toyota of BK Racing. Here's the Atlanta race analysis. 43 cars are starting today's race. It's 325 laps, that's slightly over 500 miles. The race winner gets more than $300,000. The pit window is 60 to 65 laps, and last year's winner, Casey Kane.